Fingers off the camera.
No, they're not on the camera.
All right. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I have
on.
to say this. So as we just got back from the gym and I had this thought, I realized there's something. Can we talk about Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
Yep.
Okay. So let's say for a minute this little girl's lost and she wanders into a cave. Well, actually, in the story, it was a log cabin, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first of all, let's think about the horrible things that implies. That implies that a family of bears moved into a log cabin. What happened to the original family? We don't know. We don't talk about that, right? So she moves in, and of course that makes more sense. If you move into a log cabin and there's all these chairs and stuff, then yeah, you're going to feel a little more comfortable than if you move in and see pictures of bears on the wall, right? Or into a cave. So then she's like going through and she's like, oh, this one's too cold. This one's too hot. Okay. This one's just right. So here's what makes me wonder. Do you realize what that implies if Goldilocks decides that a baby bear amount of food is just right for her? Think about how much a baby bear cub eats. That is a lot of food for a little girl who's lost in the woods, right? So she's doing a B&E.
Unless she's starving or something.
She could be starving. She's doing a B&E. She's breaking and entering, as Dane Cook would say. She breaks in, right? She goes around. She's looking around. She's like, oh, this is comfy. That's cozy. I'm starving. Oh, look, a bunch of food. This one's cold.
Ooh, a
This one's
chair.
hot. Yeah, well, she's going to get to that point. Then she's like, this one's just right. Eats a baby bear amount of food. That's like a freaking deer, okay? Eats this baby bear amount of food, sits down in a chair. This one's kind of hard. Oh, this one's too soft. Like, would she fall into it? Right? Like, how can it be too soft? I've never been in a chair that's too soft, right?
How do you do that?
I don't know. So anyway, so she finds one. She's like, oh, this is just right. She chills in it for a while, and she's just hanging out in this house. Like, the cops could come any minute now, right? Maybe that's what she's hoping for. And then she's like, she has the audacity to go into each bedroom. Like, who does this kid think she is?
She's probably a spoiled brat.
Right? Like,
Yes.
oh, I'm going to go check out this room. Oh, this bed is was it too big or too low? I think it was too big.
Too big.
This bed's too big. Bullshit. I call bull. Because listen, I've slept
Why
in a
would
lot.
you sleep? Bruh, that's like a king's bed.
That's what I'm saying.
Perfect.
Hey, look, I have a king-size bed. You've slept in that bed before.
Yes, it's
Has it
great.
ever been like, oh, this is too big?
No.
Never. And
It's,
then
a bed can never be too big.
Right. Also, let's really get into this here. She sleeps in the mother's bed and says, "Oh, this one's too small." And then the middle bed is just right. You're telling me Baby Bear is so freaking big that her bed or his bed, its bed is bigger than its mom's bed? That makes me rethink everything because that means that the food amount is like a female bear's full size and I'm like none of this makes sense.
I know.
And like it depends on which version of the story you hear, but if the story ends with the three bears coming home and adopting Goldilocks, that makes no sense. Those bears are eating they're eating this girl. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm glad I got that off my chest. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it, buddy.